Hello. I think we're finally here. It I didn't get to do as much prep as I kind of wanted to get going on this, but we're getting it going. It's working out. Hope everyone's doing okay. I don't see any chat yet, so hopefully that's working. Oh, there we go. All right. For some reason the chat wasn't updating until I just, refreshed. So that's cool. Hello Yeto, hello Shaffy Taffy. Hey Zane. Enigmatic. R Rig, Timbo Slice, hello. A lot of bees there. Let's go. John, Robledo, Randy, hope you're doing good. Sorry I was missing all of you. Hello, Red Eye. Hey, Goji Guy. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. I missed so much here. Hello, Robert. Hey, Firestone. Okay, here we go. During the race broadcast, I literally only have so much screen. So, it's going to be hit or miss on how much I'm able to discuss with you, but obviously I'll be commentating and so on, and we'll run it like that. Do we have vertical? No run. That works. Oh my goodness. Pause things. That's cool. For some reason. No. Not what we want. Why you no work? Right. Let me just see if I can get this going. Where is this thing? Vertical ticker. Maybe if I close out of this, restart. Boom. Sorry. I knew there was going to be some headaches. I figured this out. Tarnation. Yeah, for some reason... Oh, maybe it's because the race hasn't started. Maybe it just doesn't work yet. Because it's not in race session. So we'll just look at this ugly overlay for now. You know what? I never tried to start it in practice, so we'll just hope that's what it is. This is the practice. We got about 5 minutes left. I guess we can go check out some of the schemes. It looks like Tony is running well. But this is an absolute... This is an absolute, anybody's race type deal. If you haven't... Oh, you're going to see my volume go up and down, too. I have to record my... or stream my display to get these standings to show, so hopefully they work. So you're going to see, my desktop. Oh my goodness. It's finally happening, everybody. It's finally happening, so we have that. This has been a long time coming. If there's any adjustments like the sound levels and so on, just let me know. Hello, Dan. First time here. Well, hello. Hope you're doing good. Hello, John in Texas. River Rat, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I felt really good that race, and I'm glad we got a good finish. I thought we lost it on the last pit stop on Thursday. I lost a lot of field position there, but it worked out. It was cool getting the top 5. Oh, well, thank you, Dan. I'm glad you liked the Legend Bowl. I do have one in hand recorded. I just got to get it edited. It actually, we'll see what happens tonight. It might come out tomorrow. Won't be here for long, Avon. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, this will be available for replay, so you'll be able to watch it back. You don't want a spoiler, then I guess maybe avoid the Discord, though. Sound seems good. I'm doing good, Avon. Thank you for asking. It was a bit of a rough week, but that is behind us, and I was looking forward to this so much. I'm so glad that y'all were pumped for this as well. This is iRacing Superspeedway. It's a fictional track. It was actually based off of Coca-Cola Superspeedway, which honestly I'm blanking on which name or which game that was in. It was like an old. It was in one of the past like retro games. I'm blanking right now on it though. I'm kind of embarrassed that I am. But it's massive. It's 3 miles long. And it's got these super long straightaways and these high bank turns, which if we go into here, you could just see this is absolutely ridiculous. And it's a handful for the drivers. Absolute handful. When they all get going in the pack, we're going to be seeing a lot of wrecks here. Also, apologies for the, ugly iRacing overlay. We'll just, hey, we'll do what we do. Hey, John. Thanks so much. Hope you're doing good. If, I don't know how many more cars I can take on. But if I'm comfortable enough, I'll maybe I can maybe add like a handful more. I don't think some of the tracks I also might run out of pit stalls. So we kind of gotta limit it a little bit. But yeah, this is the fantasy track on the schedule. I can actually I did this. So we got the that is the race schedule. Busy the screen a little bit. That's the season schedule. Every Sunday we're aiming for at 9 p.m. Eastern. Obviously today we started a little late. But we're going to try Sunday nights. If for whatever reason, family, work, or whatever, I can't do it on a Sunday, I will announce ahead of time and we'll just either do it during the week or maybe even a doubleheader at some point. We'll just start a little earlier. This is just AI racing. Yeah, DCJ. Just AI racing. Let's see how much time we got. We got 20 seconds left in practice, and they're going to head into qualifying. So there we go. Today, we're doing 48 laps here. So you're seeing right now, by themselves, they're going to get a lot faster as they go. But they're running like 54s and so on. But by themselves, they're not going to be as fast as they are in the pack. They're going to get ridiculous fast. And, yeah. But we're going to have a lot of cautions. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take. The cautions are going to eat up some laps too. But in total, 144 miles, 48 laps. We're going to see a stage break at lap 19. So honestly, I'm hoping one of the inevitable cautions are just going to fall on that so I don't have to throw a yellow. I don't want to add an extra yellow on here for no reason. But yeah. The stages aren't really for this type of race. Some of the other tracks, once in a while, the AI can just, parade after a while. So that just gathers back the group. So we get some exciting racing going again. I was going back and forth on the stages, but we're doing it. All right, there we go. It's going to be heading into qualifying now. Here's some rules as well. I'm going to leave this ugly screen up just so we can see the qualifying results. Here's some rules as well. Wish I had up actually. Basically, practice 10 minutes. That's what we're going to be doing qualifying. 2 laps of qualifying. Actually, we'll run with who had the fastest lap in practice. We'll run with Yeto. We'll watch their qualifying. Practice 10 minutes, 2 laps of qualifying. The race, obviously, we're going to go off laps, aiming for 45 to an hour of green flag racing. We're going to have that stage caution always 40% into the race, and I'll say that at the start. Today, again, is lap 19, so I'm really hoping I remember to throw that yellow. Overall finish, we'll do like winner gets 40 points, and then the next one's at 35, and it's just 1 point behind after that. Tiebreakers, just your average stuff, wins, average friends, and so on. Yeah, and like for those who don't know what we're doing, these are AI racing bots. It's the bot racing championship. We had everyone from the channel kind of sign up in our Discord, and all the cars go into the weekend the same. Obviously, sometimes the drivers, certain bots will figure it out a little better, and that'll be it. But every week is pretty much anyone's race. You do get if you go a lap down, do not worry. We do have lucky dogs. So if you're the first car a lap down, you'll get a lap back every caution. Everyone gets 1 backup car, so it's a fast repair in iRacing. So basically, if you wreck really, really bad, normally you'd be out of the race type thing. You go back to the pits, you get towed or whatever, and you get a brand new car. So you get 1 of those. After that, you might be sitting in the pits for a little bit to fix up things. There's no green-white checkers, unfortunately, with AI racing and iRacing yet. So we're not going to be doing that. If there's a caution right at the end, unfortunately, it probably means we're going to be crossing the finish line under yellow. And that is what it is. And what else? Oh, I don't anticipate too many issues like this. Once in a while with yellows and yeah. Yellow's leading the way so far in qualifying. Once in a while with yellows, especially when I throw the stages, I've run into a bug here and there where they'll keep pitting or something. Something random happens. So if it does happen before the 50% mark, then we'll rerun the race either that night or at some point. And if it's after the 50% mark, the race will be official. We'll just count the running order, whatever happened before that. In the Discord as well, we have I do have a spotter's guide, so you can kind of see all the colors and so on. Actually didn't put that on the overlay, but I'll have that next week for you. So sorry for a lot of talking there. I just want to get that all out of the way. So we kind of knew what we were doing. And it's looking like we have... Oh, Sean G. Sean G taking pole for the first race. Not planned. This is not fixed. Bearderbot running second. And we have Yeto, Avon, Timbo Slice, Megatony, Shaffy, The Real Robert, Adenoid, Robledo, Gingerbeard, Kyle C, Randy Crime. Oh no, they're all gonna be parking. DJ, Jakenstein, Goji Guy, Firestone, Zane. Oh no, Gravity. There's Bugs, R Rig, K-Bucks, Ryan, Enigmatic, 8-Ball, M Tactic, Jerry Reed, and then this is me, but I'm disqualified. Okay. Well, now that's all out of the way. I'm guessing we're lining up. Yeah, we're lining up. Cool. Here we go. All right. So again, during the race, especially this first race, I don't have enough screen space. I'll do my best to check in on chat. So if anyone's trying to reach me and you see them, just kindly let them know. I might not see it right away if I'm not getting to them, but I'll do my best with that. Do we have the scoring box? Please tell me we do. Why is it not working? Did I ruin it? Up. I made a change right before it worked the last time I tried it. I made one change and it didn't work now. It doesn't work now, and I'm really sad about it. Fortunate. Honestly, I can try to fix this. All right, see what's happening here. Out. Bear with me. All right, hopefully this helps. Thank you, Sean, for the $2. Appreciate it. We'll reload. I just like exported it to something else. Maybe overwriting it. Picked it off somehow. Load a theme. Open. Load that theme up. Honestly, I don't know. That was the way I was going to show you what what was happening in terms of the order. But yeah. Thanks. Connected to iRacing. Giving me a timing screen. Everything. Why? I don't know why it won't. But I guess we'll have to do this old school and bring this up once in a while. That's unfortunate. Hello, Zach. Hope you're doing good. Our first head egg. Also, thank you very much, Sean. for the $2. More speed. Sean on the pole. Congrats on that. Really disappointing that this isn't working. I must have broke something when I exported. Sad. Timing screen up. Well, if I don't have to look at that, I'll be able to see chat a little bit more. I'll try to throw this up once in a while. We'll have this going. But the first race in the BBRC history, Sean G leading us up front. Bearderbot on the outside. So proud of Bearderbot. Don't mind the volume. And we are off and racing. There's the green flag. This is going to be absolute insanity. Going to be absolute insanity. I got to learn everyone's paint schemes. Oh my goodness. Who was that went down? That was Yeto. Making a big move to the bottom. Almost took the nose off of Timbo's sleigh. Shaffy Taffy making a move on the outside. We are freaking 4 wide back there. 3 wide for the lead. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we didn't wreck there. I cannot believe we didn't wreck. Oh, here we go. There's the wreck. Yep, there's the wreck. Okay. Yep. Oh, 8 Ball is absolutely... Shaffy Taffy apparently has... Their car has deceased. Do we have a yellow out? Okay, yellow is out. Let's see everyone who was involved. Oh, we see some damage there on the 18. That's tactic tourism. 8 Ball might be deceased. Oh, 8 Ball's still moving. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe 8 Ball was moving. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Oh, that's a tow. That's unfortunate. Gosh darn it, they just towed. They got high-centered. All right, well, they're gathering here. I'm going to try to do this somewhat legitly. Okay. Here we go. We're moving on back. We got a yellow. Again, apologies for no standings on the screen. That's unfortunate. I'll get that figured out for next time. It literally worked the last time I tested it, and it didn't this time. All right. Let's see what we got going here. What happened? Let's see. What would be the best view? Let's get up in the sky. Let's do that. I'm just going to do this because it's easier. Until I get this ATV figured out. Who starts this? Looks like the 67 may have, that. 67. Who is number 67? Avon. Maybe? Yeah, they got up into us. The Bearderbot went down into the number 3. 7 gets turned around. And then it was just absolute chaos back there. And look at the 8 Ball. Barrel rolling. We see a few make it out, though. Tony going up high. Poor 8 Ball. Just absolutely, what the... They're just breakdancing down here. Oh, that is rough. 17's involved. That doesn't look good. Gravity. Looks like Shaffy, Gravity, Bearder, and M. Guthrie all 1 lap down already. And then incident-wise, I mean, there's only... It'd be easier for me to go over... We'll get this back up to pace. There we go. Like, why isn't it loading there? It'd be easier for me to say who wasn't involved. The only ones with 0 incident points: Enigmatic, DJ Underwood, Jakenstein, I'll see. I don't know why M is off screen here. I don't know what happened to them. 66. Did they get caught up in this? Oh no, what happened here? It doesn't look like... Oh, they got a little bit of contact. All right, so the incidents don't actually work, it looks like, over on the right here. Not giving me the right information. Well, that's good for commentary, right? All right, let's see. So Adenoid's out front. They've survived. We're still single file. Maybe if I brought this over. It'll work as like a mini scoreboard. Y'all see that okay? It'll cover part of the screen. But honestly, that's not too bad. That'll be the thing until we you get this figured out. Hello, Spencer. Hello, Eric. Thanks for coming out. Looks like we're getting all settled here. Our leaderboard refuses to work. I must have messed up the export because during my testing the last 3 times I tested it, it was working, and now it isn't. So, excuse the really sketch leaderboard on the right side that covers part of the screen. Actually, I don't think I can do that the whole time, but we'll try. Kind of makes it hard for me to commentate because it's like split between 2 different size screens. So we're on lap 4 of 48. Currently pacing under caution. Adenoid. Bimbo Slice out front. Yeto had a nice dive early on in that scuffle to take the lead, but they managed to avoid everything that occurred. Looks like we have a few cars out here with damage as well. There's Firestone and the Jeff Gordon type scheme. Gingerbeard looked like they had a little bit of damage. Our rig up front as well. And here we go. We are back green. We got to get a little bit of a higher shot here to see everything that's going on. Ooh, Bug's getting a little squirrely there. And remember, when I'm calling out names, it's not actually those people. It's their bot driver. We've had a few pretty good saves. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing another caution right now. Avon still leading the way on the inside. That's the real Robert now with the lead. Zane Taylor on the outside leading a group. Whoa, the 77 got really worked up, but they managed to save it. That's Jerry Reed. Let's move back in the field. That actually that separated the field a lot. Everyone kind of slowed up to be a little safe there. The damage on Ryan Tart's car really hurting their performance. Let's move back up. No, we don't want to look at the pace car. Look how spread out we are. We might actually get somewhat of a green flag run here. I say that, and it already looks sketch coming off the turn there. We're bunching back up. The draft really doing work. And new leader out front, Enigmatic Entity. Oh, Enigmatic leading a very not straight line of cars on the top. They're going to pull out. Looks like it's a little dangerous up there for their liking. I wouldn't call these lines. They're kind of just zigzags for drafting partners. Oh my goodness. Look at 8 Ball in the middle, all that mess. Oh, a little bit of a brake check there from the 77 and 4. Oh, Shaffy Taffy comes down onto the 45. That's Jakenstein. They're going to lose a bunch of momentum and fall back. Why does it go to the pace car? Get the Firestone here. Firestone leading the way out front. Robledo now making a move on the inside. I can't believe the green flag run we've gotten right here. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Shaffy saves it. I can't. What? How did they save that, Shaffy bot? I thought they were done. Tokyo drifting out here. Big runs on the outside. Looks like it's almost like sometimes when you get, I mean, the momentum that Shaffy lost there just really held up that bottom line. Megatony with a big run. They take over to lead. Robledo caught in the middle. Kyle C now in the mix in the 11 car and the black on the bottom. Zane Taylor in the 3 out to the front. And you have a feeling this group back here has gained their momentum back. We're going to be seeing a really tight pack up front once again. Oh, we're getting covered by the building here. Here's our super fast drone shot. Oh, the 17 and 77 getting into it. I cannot believe we haven't seen more wrecks here. Currently on lap 8. Jerry Reed out front. A little bit of update on the standings here. I'll try to do this every once in a while. A little bit of a sketch way to have a leaderboard, but we got to do what we got to do. And they're wrecking. They're not going to save it? They're saving it. Ow. Was that the 21? DJ Underwood was sideways, and they've somehow, that is so loud, they've somehow saved that car. TV4, please. Thank you. So, again, we have some separation between the groups. I still cannot believe we've had such a long green flag run here. Oh, it's so sketch when they go in that turn. It sounds like something's happening. Did someone wreck? No? Yes. We have a wreck. And the yellow's out. Looks like Timbo Slice, DJ Underwood finally doing enough to get that caution out. Let's rewind this and see what happened on lap 9. And we have 48 laps to go. We're going to move up here. Looks like Sean G was having some drafting issues. It's kind of interesting because we have some lap cars in the mix, but everyone's so close together that the lap cars are mixed in. Sometimes the order isn't actually what we're looking at. Who did we need to find? Timbo Slice. Timbo Slice. Where you at on here? There we go. All right, let's see what happens on lap 9. Some music going in the background. This does not sound like, you know, racing music to watch to watch wrecks do. But I thought the wreck was going to come up by the turn over there. Oh, man. Limp. We got to bring this back a little bit. Or chopper. This is what we want. So it looks like 8 Ball gotten into the 18, or the 18 came down on the 8 Ball. And it was just all, I mean, DJ and Timbo Slice were just sitting ducks there. They had nothing they could do about that. 18 still gets some damage. And we'll see if they have to go and get their cars fixed up here in a moment. Do they end up pitting? Let's see. I've seen a lot more of the AI drivers stay out with damage recently. The whole field looks like they're pitting. We missed some pit stops here. The real Robert? Yeah, the 17 stays out. And everyone was pitting here. Real Robert actually staying in for fixing damage? Or was I actually caught up there? All right, hopefully they're not pitting a second time. That's a bug that we don't need. Busy pit road. Sean, the real Robert having a lot of issues there. Staying in for a while. Unless I confuse them with Sean G. Because they are not first anymore, that's for sure. They lost a lot of places. There's so many cameras here. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Who is in the lead here? It looks like Sean G. So, all right. So I confused John and Robert. Their schemes are kind of similar. Seems Gingerbeard is in second. Right now, the only one's a lap down. That's M. Guthrie, Bearderbot, and Shaffy Taffy. Gravity looks like they got the lucky dog there, and they're now on the back on the lead lap. John, these are ARCA cars. Also, hello, Spencer. Hope everyone's enjoying this so far. I know it's a little sketch. We didn't have the leaderboard. I made such like a cool looking leaderboard. I spent so much time on it. It's not working, but we'll have it next race. I'll get that sorted out. Of course, everything you try in testing, no, it doesn't happen on race day. Again, also apologies not always being on top of chat while we're doing this. Obviously, there's a lot going on with this draft fest in front of us. But so here's the updated running order, just to give you a little insight. Sean G, Gingerbeard, Jerry Reed, Enigmatic up there, Goji Guy, Tactic Tourism, Bugspot, Kyle C, Zane, R-Rig, all making up your top 10. M. Guthrie, Bearderbot, and Shaffybot now all one lap down. Everybody else on the lead lap. Unfortunately, with the AI, it does not inform me who's taken their fast repair or not. So, can't see that type of information, but we'll make do. No one is out of this yet, that is for sure. We're going to have a lot of cautions. That's a lot of chance to get laps back with the lucky dog. We do have the stage caution coming up, so if there's going to be another wreck, I kind of hope it overlaps with that so I don't got to throw a yellow. But I need to remember, lap 19, at the end of lap 19, once that leader crosses, we throw the yellow. Top 5 will be awarded points 5 through 1 in reverse order. So top finisher in that stage, 5 points and so on. That's not really meant for this track. Obviously, we have a lot of cautions and excitement all the way through. Just meant for some of the others where, you know, the leader might start running away with things. We want to keep these races pretty exciting. So we are back with it. Jerry Bot out front. Now to 86 on the bottom. That's Goji Guy. Ryan Tart looks like they took their fast repair. So they are back working well with the draft. The 81 now on the inside. Oh boy, let's get in the spotter. Looks like a little bit of a checkup on the top section. Oh, 2 cars getting into it. The 70s. Oh, big wreck. Oh, not good. Now, oh, another wreck downstream. And I don't think that fared well for Tony. Mega Tony taking a big hit. Someone's on their roof. Who was that? Yeah, that's Mega Tony, unfortunately. Looks like the 22, their car is not working correctly. Oh, they were just waiting for someone else to get, yeah, pace car, get out there. We gotta digest what just happened. I don't even know where to begin in terms of who started that or not. We'll get to our super fast drone. Where did this start? We were so far away. The 86 and 77 kind of got into it. Did they come down? I think Bug Spot and the 81 right there in the black and gold try to avoid Goji Guy. Comes down on the 18 and they just both right up the track, unfortunately. We'll get a little farther back here. And then the 22, somehow they got caught up in something a little further down, which we'll try to visit as well. Oh, man, what happened to them? Oh, the 15 comes down on the 67. Oh, and then the 22 gets hit by an enigmatic. There's just so much to look at on these. Sorry for all the absolute, whiplash screen changes here. Oh my goodness. There's just so much that went on there. I don't even know where to look for half this. There's the start of it. No one was having a good time out here. And then looks like Firestone also got caught up back there. And then right in front of this group, oh, hard hit. And it flips Megatony. Does Kyle save that? They do. That was a nice job by them. Megatony riding on their roof. That's unfortunate. That's a view. Oh my goodness. All right, let's catch up with the field here. It looks like we got some more pit stops. A lot of cars taking damage there, and as you can see, we got quite a few a lap down now. I think a few had the tow, possibly, which has not worked out for a few. But again, the car that's a lap down will get their lap back. We're on lap 15. The stage at lap 19. So there's the O2, Randy Crimebot. Looks like Shaffy may have gotten the lucky dog. I believe Shaffy's getting their lap back because they went around the field, so welcome back to the lead lap. Run through the field a little bit. We got Randy Crimebot, Robledo in second. We got our rig in third. It looks like they've got some damage. A lot of cars dealing with damage. Timbo Slice up in fourth. I mean, we got a few cars in the pits still. That's not good. And at the end of lap 19, I have to remember to throw the caution somehow. Which I really don't want to add on, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not a total fan of all of the let's go to the spotter. I'm not a total fan of a lot of the camera angles. This one, it's kind of hard. They're going so fast. Kind of hard to follow everything. I'm sure a lot of cars use their fast repairs already. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cars a lap down. So I believe it starts right here. Yeah, there's Bearder Bot. The first one to get, or the next caution, whoever's leading that group will get their lap back. So that's a race within a race there. Only the top 19 on the lead lap. Not sure where Shaffy is, if they've made it back yet. Last one. Oh no, they're pitting. Oh, Avon's gonna go down a lap. There's Shaffy still trying to get back to the start. There we go. They'll make it in time for the green flag. They actually might get a little bit of an advantage if they can keep that momentum. And here we go. Looks like Robledo leading that outside group. Timbo, Slice, and Chase. We'll stay with this camera for a little bit, see how it goes. Now out front, our rig Our rig bot, the real Robert in the number 5, gets booted out by Jakenstein. Now Jakenstein going to attempt to make the pass on the inside. Our rig tried to block Robert on the top. And we are 5 wide because why not? DJ Underwood fits right through somehow. Megatony back out there. How was Megatony back there? They definitely had the toe. Oh, Megatony's a lap down. Megatony's gonna get their lap back. What are those cars doing? We have cars pitting. I don't know why. Megatony is trying to get their lap back the hard way. In that white car on the bottom lane. Currently being pushed by Shaffy. And Megatony is now officially on the lead lap if they can stay there. If a caution comes out, that's huge for Megatony. Shaffy bot, currently your leader. Though on screen, it looks like they're in second on the left side. We're kind of split up. I don't know why some of the AI drivers decided to pit there. Unfortunately for them. Maybe it was a fuel decision. But it's going to put a few of them a lap down. Looks like Bugsbot, Enigmatic, Jerry Reed hitting the pits. They could get a wave around later on if that was a fuel stop. It is a 3-mile track, and we're here for 48 laps. And we are on lap 19. So the end of this one is the stage. Megatony stays out there. They get their lap back the hard way. They don't even need the lucky dog. 8-Ball trying to ruin that. And where is the lap? Where's the lap? I don't even know where the finish line is. Are they on the other side? This must be the front stretch. Yep. All right. Oh, no. Does Tony hang on to it? Megatony. There's the caution. Megatony gets their lap back. I don't even know who is in the lead. Looks like our rig got the stage win. Again, it's not going to be perfect. It's not like an automated yellow. So we're just going to have to go with when the yellow goes out as the official. So if it doesn't line up on, the actual finish line, is what it is. Life's a little unfair, unfortunately. Wow. That was wild. So let's look at who we got here. We got our rig. Actually, I'm just going to screenshot this for safekeeping. The place at the stage. Our rig gonna get 5 points there. 8-Ball, 4 points. Real Robert awarded 3 points. Robledo, 2. And Gravity gets 1 point out of the stage. All right, so we have a few. Oh, what happened to Jerry Reed? They're missing a tire. Well, that would explain some things on why a few different drivers are in here. Jerry Reed now 6 laps down. Bugspot in the same. Was there a wreck a few laps ago? All right, let's try to find out when they pitted and why. Like, there must have been a wreck that maybe didn't get a yellow. See what happens here. Jerry Reed still has their tire, so. Oh no, this was before. That was that previous caution, right? Yeah. I didn't miss anything. I don't think. Oh man. I didn't realize that was part of that. I thought they got back out there. They've been in the pit, so they must have already used their fast repair. And that is why they are waiting to be fixed. So that might be the end of the day for Jerry Reed, Bugs, and Goji Guy. I mean, they're still out there. Goji Guy doesn't have a right front either. So not a great start of the season for them. Enigmatic also, they took that big hit on the front side in that wreck. I totally forgot about that. I thought they all got back out there. But everyone only gets one fast repair. Ryan Tart, 3 laps down, but they are on the track. Avon also on the track, 5 laps down. It looks like... Who got their lap back? I'm not sure. It was... I forget who was a lap down, but someone got their lap back, so good for them. Right now, a lap down is Kyle C., Bearderbot, Gingerbeard, and M. Guthrie. Who's trying to catch up to the field now. Ooh, looks like Bearderbot got the lucky dog. They're traveling around the field. We're going to be let loose to make our lap back now. There we go, Bearderbot. Proud of you. Get back on that lead lap. That's right, Tony got it back the hard way. Mega Tony. So that awarded the lucky dog to somebody else. I'm sorry, Goji Guy. I did not remember. Hey, Megatony in chat. Let's go. The only thing about this, I'm having a lot of fun commentating this race. Even though my overlay didn't work for some reason. The only thing is, I need to, like, figure out a third screen somehow. Because I can't see the chat while this is all going on. And, like, easily commentate with the leaderboard. So hopefully next race we won't have to have this ugly iRacing overlay up. We'll have our, you know, the pretty one that was working yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Did you see the rear of the 22? Yeah. Mount a TV. Oh, thank you. Thank you, John. I'd love to commentate some races. So here we go. Our rig once again out front. I wish I had some stats like laps led and so on. If I can get that going. Is that really not an option? That's unfortunate. Not an option by default, but... It'll be in the results, at least. We're getting ready to go green here. Again, our rig out front. 8 ball on the outside. Ooh, 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 no. No. Ooh! Bugsbot getting out there. 8 laps down, but every point matters. It's a long season. Pace car still out front. The lights are off. They're going green this time by. But we have our rig out front, leading the way. 8 ball on the outside. Real Robert in third on the bottom. Robledo on the outside there. The 17, who's seen a lot of action tonight in terms of accidents. Gravity. Up there in 5th. Zane Taylor in 6th. Tactic Tourism, DJ Underwood, Timbo Slice, and Shaffybot coming back from the depths to break into your top 10. And we are once again going green. Our rig likes to go block that top. They like to take over the top. And we are already really spread out. There must have been some sort of checkup. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking. The number 3's going around. 99. Number 3's getting jacked up. Oh, no. Bearderbot. Shaffy Taffy. Ryan Tart. Oh. Bugs. Bugs just said, you know what? I'm done. I have 0 strawberry rails left to give. Just runs through everybody. Well, we're rolling that one back. That is, wow. That was intense. I don't even know who starts this. Number 3, I think, was involved at first. So let's see what happens here. Maybe it'll be best if we go to the chopper. So Timbo Slice making a move up there in third, but we're looking around the number 3. There we go. They just rise up into Robledo, I think. I don't... Yeah, they just rise up the track in the Robledo, and then they almost saved it, but unfortunately, there goes the 66. The 99 getting tossed around. Oh, absolutely rear-ended by the 7, the number 4 was. The 3 still getting jacked up. And then these two, what the 22 and 15. And then Bugsbot is like, you know what? I'm done. I'm taking y'all with me. So, yeah, a lot of cars involved in that one. I don't even... I mean, is there... They're still just waiting for toes there. Bearderbot got it rolling. That's one thing you want to avoid. The toe, I'm sure, is a really, really long wait here at this track. Where's Bearderbot going today? Please don't tell me they towed. No. Oh, no, they... For real? They were going, and now we're waiting on Ryan Tarp. What? This... Oh, my goodness. The 66 was like, all right, you're not going anywhere. Just get out of my way. But it helped me. It helped Bearderbot out. I keep saying me like it's me. Bearderbot gets rolling. A lot of cars with damage here. That's a lot of front end damage for the Bugsbot car, and yeah, it's oh, checkups here as everyone's catching up to the field. Let's get an update on who's on the lead lap or not. I'm not sure. I think Kyle Seabot. Kyle C707, they're the lucky dog this time around. They're going to be getting their lap back. Congratulations to them. Now it's up to one lap down. It's Gingerbeard, M. Guthrie, Zane Taylor, and Sean Bott all battling for that lucky dog. Ryan Tarts 4 laps down. Avon 6 laps down. Bugs 9 laps, but some of these cars might be going even further down a lap because Goji guy gets back out there. See, this is why you just gotta hang in. I mean, this is a point here. Bugs and Goji guy. Goji guy's waiting in the pits. Something else happened to the Bugsbot, and Goji guy bot might pass them in terms of laps now. Enigmatic Entity not having a... Hey, they both have their tires on now. Jerry Reed and Enigmatic both went to the tire store. They got back. Tire Dash finally arrived. And they are back on their car, so that's good to see. Yeah, massive ARCA brakes here, Megatony. Massive ARCA brakes. So again, the running order. Real Robert, it seems like... I mean, it's either... Where'd Sean go? Oh, no. Oh, Sean got really caught up in that as well, I guess. Actually not that similar, but they remind me they're two schemes, the Real Robert and Sean. Real Robert's now out front, the number 5. As they're getting ready, next time by, they'll be going green. The lights are out on the pace car. There's Kyle C in the background, making their way around. They got the lucky dog trying to catch up to the field. Oh my goodness. I need a drink of water. All right, we're at lap 27 of 48. We still got some work to do here. All these cautions really extending this race. Hopefully the stream's doing all right over there. I just kind of saw it pick up a bit on my end. I don't have any drop frames. Maybe it was just, you know, the preview being weird. All right, so again, we'll get this ugly overlay up real quick. A Real Robert Gravity Bot leading the way. Timbo Slice in third. We got Tactic Tourism still up there. They've been in a lot. It looks like they may have used a fast repair at some point. They got some scratch marks, but the car's looking much better than it was earlier. Megatony coming back from the depths. They earned the lap back a hard way. They were a lap down earlier, and now they're running 6th. DJ Underwood has had some interesting moments here today. They're in the top 10. And we were off and racing. Great start by the real Robert. Again, they go to the top side. Seems to be the move for the leader. As everyone goes by. These are cool. I like the mixed camera, but then, like, at any moment, we could miss what's happening. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what to comment on. A lot going on screen. Who is that? The number 7. So that's Sean G. They left the pits. Oh, no. Don't do that. Almost did something there. Minimize the screen. Sean G, the lap down car, slowing down that top. Did they check up? Ah, that was dangerous. But they're all good. Oh, Goji guy hitting the pits. Goji guy hitting the pits. They might have some issues still. They've been working on that car all race. But excuse me for whatever that was. Just trying to get to the front of the field. Thank you. So they might have to work on something. Maybe they're overheating and they got to go back in and get it decided. But Timbo Slice getting some laps led here. They're out front. Randy Crimebot right in line. Kyle C, who just got their lap back, up here in 4th. Gingerbeard right there as well. R-Rig on the inside. Let's see which group the Gingerbeard and Kyle are going to go with. They stay up high. Now they dive down low. Oh, the entries into the turn are always so dangerous. R-Rig now out front. A lot of our group seems to be separated. This small chase pack now catching up to our leaders, though, as we're starting to bunch back up. Kyle C literally just coming off of a lucky dog. Oh, 8-Ball smacks the wall. They're still wondering where they are, and they're driving straight, though. Gravity Bot to the lead. I don't think that's brought caution out. Yeah, they kept it going. Kudos to 8-Ball for saving that car. I mean, they took some damage there, though. That's going to slow them down. They might even need a green flag pit stop. Unfortunate for them. It's so crazy how they just separate there. Megatony to the lead. Sure, I mean, yeah. Who's the 67? They're not a lead lap car. That's Avon Laming. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know in the chat. I'll fix it. They were trying to get their lap back the hard way. And they might still do it. I mean, Megatony pulled it off. And now they're running in 3rd right here. Randy Crimebot out front. We've got a few of the lap down cars fighting with the leaders to get their laps back. Gingerbeard now. The lead lap down car. They've earned their lap back, and if a caution comes out, they have it. They save it all? Did they save it? No, I don't think they do. No way. They all saved that. Are you kidding me? That did not cause a caution? Wow. We're still rolling. Okay. We're still rolling. Randy Crimebot out front. Gingerbeard really trying to get that lap back. That pink car in the middle is a lap down. Tony now out front. Some of the saves we've seen here, absolutely ridiculous. Lap 32 of 48. The 67, the purple and green-white cars, also a lap down, fighting for either that lucky dog or to get their lap back the hard way. Megatony, Tactic Tourism, Adenoid, Randy Crimebot, your leaders. Oh, Gingerbeard almost rides Tony up into the wall. Luckily, they're both able to stay out of it. This is not a live leaderboard, by the way. Yeto and Bugsbot over here. Yeto is about to go a lap down. They must have some damage. Bugsbot multiple laps down. Is that the 67? What happened here? Everyone must have checked up. 67 trying to get their lap back. DJ Underwood is the leader. They all must have checked up for those lap cars because DJ Underwood got a run and a half there. Apologies for missing what was happening. We have such a mix of lead lap cars and lap down cars. It's pretty hard to follow, honestly. DJ Underwood. Here, I'll throw some of the leaderboard here. DJ Underwood leading the way. Real Robert in second. Real Robert in the 5 car there, making a big run on DJ Underwood. At 67 is Avon trying to get that lap back. And again, they fall a lap down. Oh, they get rid up the track. That was dangerous. Oh, that cost them dearly. They might not even have the lucky dog now. I don't know what happened to Gingerbeard. They were up here fighting for a lap back as well. Timbo Slice now back into the chat. Gravity of the 17 goes low. They might actually take the lead heading into this turn. Nice green flag run here. After all these cautions, we kind of got a little bit of a separated field, and now everybody's keeping it together. We've had a few major saves to do so. Gravity trying to block as much track as they can, but it's just too much. Tony and R-Rig, absolute drag race, and lap cars up top. This could be a big wreck as everyone slows down and checks up. I cannot believe that wasn't a wreck. Wow. What are you doing, Beaterbot? What happened? Why? Beaterbot is 1 lap down now. They must have had some issues, caught the wall or something. Let's get back up with our leaders here. Megatony, still your leader in the white car on the right, on the top side. Oh, that's a wreck. And the 8 ball goes around. Oh my goodness. Oh, 18 is just, oh my. The 18, that might be it for them. 8 ball also lost a tire there. That is not good if they don't have their fast repair. I don't even know who was in the lucky dog position. That was a wreck and a half. That was a wreck and a half. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, while Megatony has the lead at the caution, we're going to bring this one back, get into our super fast drone, and it's slow motion this. Oh my goodness. Who are we on, by the way? Right? The 18 was the one that was flipping around. I mean, they're in like second right here. And it looks like they just, the 67 and 18 just got too close to each other. I think the 67 trying the side draft there, and then the 18 just absolutely somersaults through the air. Oh my goodness. Oh, and they land on top of the 5. Timbo Slice, I believe, was the other car, maybe getting a clip of that. Well, we gotta, I mean, oh, and then Bearderbot runs into them. Let's ride along. You can see the car flipping in the distance. And they're just like, oh my goodness. Oh, they went under, oh, and they got clipped on the top. I mean, there's nothing you can do there. Wow, I don't even know who else to look at. Get back outside the cars to the chopper. The 8 ball took a really big spin as well. They were getting a nice run there, too. Oh, just nothing they could do. The 7 gets some damage. A lot of other cars avoid it, though. I mean, oh, DJ Underwood. How unfortunate. They were literally, Bearderbot, what are you doing? DJ Underwood was working with the lead at one point not too long ago, and they just took an absolute massive hit to the front grille. All right, let's catch up with the field here. All right, I don't know how many times people are going to have to pit for fuel and whatnot. Megatoni out front right now. Looks like Gingerbeard gets... Not Gingerbeard getting the lucky dog here. So Gingerbeard works their way to the lead lap. Megatoni has pit twice so far this race. They're on a 24-lap stint. Gravity Bot has pit 3 times, but some of this might be due to damage, not necessarily for fuel or tires. They're on a 26-lap stint right now, so they've been out longer than Tony. So we'll see if Megatoni pits this time by or not. That just might be working single file here. Our rig has pit once. They're on a 26-lap stint. So I think they split the race, basically. So if they made it to lap 26 on one stop, I don't think we have to worry about fuel anymore. But let's take a look at the updated standings. It'll update once they get past the start-finish here, now that they're single file. Let that run. Oh, my goodness. 911, we need an ambulance. All right, so here's the running order. Megatoni out front. We'll get to TV1 here. TV2? TV4? Better do TV1. Megatoni out front. Gravity Bot on the outside in second. Our rig, who I believe has been caught up in a few things recently, in third. Their Shaffy Bot worked their way back from a lap down. Adenoid, we've seen them spin around multiple times. They got some damage. So does Jakenstein on their outside. The 06, that's K-Bucks with Timbo Slice on their outside. A lot of damage on that 48, though. Look at the front end. A lot of damage there. Randy Crimebot, Kyle C. rounding up your top 10. We got Robledo, Firestone, and Gingerbeard still on the lead lap. Then Yeto, Real Robert, 8-Ball Bot, DJ Underwood, Tactic Tourism, all fighting for that lucky dog. 1 lap down. M. Guthrie, Bearderbot. Well, Bearderbot's in the pits. 2 laps down. Sean G in 21st with 3 laps down. Avon, 22nd with -6. Bugsbot, 10 laps down, but they are back on the track. Looks like they got it fixed up pretty well. Goji Guy also back out there. 10 laps down. So they are fighting for position still. And we got Zane Taylor in the pits, Ryan Tart, Jerry Reed, Enigmatic. And that's that. So back to our leader for the green flag run here. Lap 38 of 48, only 10 laps to go. Only 10 laps to go. Megatoni gets a nice start. Again, the leader takes the top line once they get out front. Seems like it's a nice dominant line there. As they get something going. Tony kind of gets booted by the 17. Oh, I hear Rex. I hear Rex. Someone made contact. I don't know what's happening, but I heard something. No yellow, though. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, no yellow. Randy Crime splitting the leaders right now. Adenoid and Kyle C were leading the way. Adenoid gets shoved up top, but they stay out of the wall. There's Megatoni behind him in the white. It's way easier to call the race from up here, but the cars are so small. All right, Kyle C out front. Shaffy Taffy takes the lead lap, though. They get a lap lead. Now, in the center lane, they're getting left out to dry. No one running with Shaffy Taffy in the middle there. K-Bucks to the lead. They're on the lead lap in the purple and green car. And Gravity gives them a nice shove out of the turn, and they get a jump. Shaffy Taffy leads that chase pack on the outside lane up to the bumper, but they're going to have to check up a little bit. It's getting a little sketch there, about 3 rows back. 3 wide. They get a little bit of door jamming going on. Do they save it? The 67 holds on. Almost lost it on that bottom lane. My goodness. The TV4 here. So Adenoid out front. The number 7 is actually 2 laps down. So they got a lap back here if they can stay ahead of the field, but it doesn't look like it. They try to block. They try to block the leaders. Adenoid, unfortunately, gets the brunt of it. And 76. Megatony takes over the lead once again. Megatony's been in the mix all race long. Jakenstein working that outside lane behind the 76. The 67 there is, Jakenstein somehow stays out of the wall. That was close to being a big wreck there. 86 here working their way up to the front, and they're going to try to get one of their laps back. And the 86 Goji guy, 10 laps down right now. The 81 of Bugs up front there too. The Bugs bot gets their lap back. They're fighting for position with Goji guy, and Bugs is now 9 laps down if they can hold on to it. Nope, Daffy Taffy takes it back. The blue and red and black car. The blue car on the outside, that's Shaffy Taffy. The red and black car on the inside, that is Randy Crimebot. 4 wide. Shaffy Taffy out front. K-Bucks on her back bumper. Whoa. I thought they were all going to the wall, but they save it once again. Man, that inside line just gets such a run out of the turn. Because whoever's on that top lane, they just get booted. Whoever. Oh, do they run him over? That was very dangerous, Yeto. Yeto bot, that was very dangerous. Oh my goodness, they were going such an extremely different speed than everybody. All right, no yellow though. Kyle C leading the way. That really split up the field, honestly. This is a front pack. Made up of Kyle C, Shaffy Taffy. Here's a lap down car trying to get their lap back to 67. They're 2 laps down. That's what I was looking over there for. So they're trying to get 1 lap down, so maybe they could get a chance at the lucky dog. The number 5 is not on the lead lap as well. That is Real Robert, who is currently on the lead lap if they can hold this position. So they're getting their lap back the hard way as well. Kyle C leading the way. Adenoid was in that white and gold car on the top lane. They stay out of the wall. Adenoid in the 99 just keeps getting unlucky with these lap cars. So the Real Robert back a lap down, and they are in the running for the lucky dog there. Goji guy trying to get one of their laps back the hard way. The 67 also looking for a lap back. The 67, it's really important for their race because they're currently 2 laps down. If they can stay ahead of the leaders, they get 1 lap down. They're right in this for a potential lucky dog situation. We're on lap 44 of 48. So things need to happen here. Oh, wow, what is happening? Oh, another lap down car ruins it for Kyle C. Kyle C had the lead. A bunch of cars in the pits right now. Did you see how much Kyle C had to check up there? And Shaffy Taffy fires out front. Lap 45 of 48. We are getting down to the end of things here. Shaffy Taffy out front has help from Goji guy, who's 10 laps-ish down? Yeah, 10 laps down. A lot of, actually, Goji guy and Bugs, we were talking about them earlier. They're out on the track. A lot of cars are in the pits right now. Multiple cars 10 laps down, and they are moving up places. Goji guy currently in 19th. Kyle C is now caught up. Sometimes when the leaders get out so far ahead, though, it is a little bit of a detriment on these high draft tracks. And those behind them with the draft get such a strong run that they can't do anything about it. Adenoid Hinkelbot now trying to work on the inside of Shaffy. That is for position. Shaffy on the outside in the blue, the leader currently. The gold car on the bottom in second. Kyle C now pushes Adenoid to the front. Shaffy falling back to potentially fourth now as Randy Crime in the black and red car on the bottom moves into third. The other two in there are actually lap down cars. Not racing for position with these top leaders. I check on the rest of the field, but we're towards the end of this one, and I think we got to focus on the leaders here. Shaffy Taffy losing some momentum. Adenoid with the lead. Lap 46 of 48. Here's the current running order. This is not alive. It updates at the laps conclusions. I can speak. Adenoid out front though. Kyle C in third. This is a lap down car with the number 5. Shaffy Taffy in the fourth position there, running third overall. You can see here's the lap down situation. A lot of cars. 10 laps are back. And Goji Guy and Bugspot, fighting to stay on the track all race, have made up some positions by doing so. But back to our leaders. 47 of 48. We're going to have... Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong car there. Adenoid, 47 of 48. Going to be white flag this time by. Kyle C in second. Randy Crimes worked back up to this group. We got a mix of lap cars here with the leaders. Kyle C making a move. White flag. The first race of our 10-race season here. The BBRC, Bearders Bots Racing Championship. Let's see who the first winner in league history is going to be. Kyle C takes over the lead as... No, what are you doing there, game? Adenoid falls back to fourth. Shaffy Taffy in second. Not going to be able to do anything with that car between them. This track is so freaking long. I thought we were on the front straightaway already, but we aren't. Oh, Shaffy Taffy goes up the track. Megatony. Where did Megatony come from? They work into second, but it might be too late. Randy Crime pushing on the back bumper of Megatony, and they're going to go to the line. Kyle C is going to win the first race in the BBRC history. Some wild things going on. I don't know where Megatony came from. But my goodness, they almost stole that one at the very end. We weren't even paying attention to them. Apologies for that. Just trying to save some information. There we go. And my goodness. So, Kyle C, congratulations. Your bot has won the first race in BBRC history. Here's the final standings. Kyle C with the win. Megatony. Did Megatony already pit? Oh. Megatony in second. Randy Crimebot in third. Shaffy Taffy. Adenoid. R-Rig. Jakenstein. K-Bucks. Gravity. Gingerbeard. Rounding up your top 10. Also on the lead lap was Timbo Slice in 11th. Robledo. Firestone. 12th and 13th. The real Robert Bot finishes a lap down. And 14th position. Sean G. Nicholas Yeto. M. Guthrie. Avon. Goji Guy. Bugsbot. 8-Ball. BJ Underwood. Tactic Tourism. Bearderbot. What are you doing? 13 laps down. So much promise. And then Zane Taylor Bot. Ryan Tarch. Jerry Reed. And Enigmatic Entity making up the rest. And 34 laps down. They must have ran out of fast repairs, unfortunately. And missed a good portion of the race. But wow. That was exciting. That was exciting. Congratulations to Kyle C on the victory. I don't know if Kyle C's here, unfortunately, to witness this and to congratulate their bot. What a team owner. Man. So how'd y'all like that? Do you think that was fun? I had a blast. That was That was a good time. Hopefully next time the overlays that I had, you know, tested out multiple times work. But hey, what are you gonna do? That was a good time. Let me get the rest of the schedule up real quick for you as well. So here is the schedule. That's what we're looking at the rest of the season. Let's get some laps in here on the screen. Go back in time a little bit. Turn that down. But we'll be doing this every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern for the next 9 weeks. So we're going into December. I'm glad we finally got to do this. It's been a long time coming. A lot of planning going into it. We had some hiccups with today's race. Next time we'll definitely have. Yeah, that's the Charlotte Roval. That's Charlotte Roval on there, Zane. Next time we'll definitely have an overlay. Oh my goodness. Some of these wrecks. We'll definitely have an overlay working. I'll make sure to get that ahead of time. It's been a little bit of a crazy week. Y'all also don't have to leave just yet. We can talk about the race too. I'm going to keep going for a little bit. Oh my goodness. Battle of the mods. I'm looking back at some of these. Yeah, here's the final running order again. Or actually, no, this is not the final running order, right? Is it? Ish? Yeah, it is. I wasn't sure if this changed with the laps. Oh my. So who got pole again? That was Sean Bot. They finished 15th. BBRC had so much promise finishing second. Or starting second. 13 laps down, 24th. So I mean, it doesn't give us incidents for the bots in the results. But it does on this overlay. And I don't know how accurate or not it is, to be honest. But if this is accurate, the bot with the most incident points tonight was DJ Underwood with 24 incident points. But that doesn't totally make sense to me. Because it's got Goji Guy bot with 4 incident points. And we know that they were in they were involved in quite a lot tonight. So I don't think we can go off that, unfortunately. I really wish they would keep incidents for AI in the results, but because they aren't actual human users and on the service, I guess they don't. But it'd be a nice way to keep track of damage for sure. We had a few one-stoppers tonight as well. Gingerbeard, Timbo Slice. All kind of hanging out with one stop. Top one-stop finisher was R-Rig. They had a 37-lap stint. So I guess they didn't have to worry too much about fuel. Hey, Wes. Click the entries tab. Oh no, I legit will Robert click the entries tab. I actually tested this out and it works, and it just won't show up for me. I have all the information on my side screen, but oh, click the entries tab. Oh, it does keep. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the overlay stuff. I didn't think it kept it for AI. That's interesting. I mean, obviously the AI all left, but I didn't think it kept it for AI. But it still doesn't make sense because it had Goji Guy only had 4, and Goji Guy was in a lot of A lot of wrecks. A lot of wrecks. Now I was looking at all this information over here. I just see like go to entries, entries. 8ball will Robert click entries. Oh my goodness. But yeah, John in Texas. We're going to Charlotte Roval. That one's very exciting. It's a good mix of absolute chaos with the AI drivers. I tried to get a good balance of some of the races will have some good racing and some of them will just be absolute madhouses. This is one of the madhouse races. But yeah. The Roval, some of the drivers don't know how to get past the chicane very well, and they do some papa wheelies. And once in a while it creates some chaos, but they do get some solid racing through there as well. Chicagoland is a really good one too. That went really well in testing. I was excited about that one. I think New Hampshire, actually, funny enough, I did not have that one pegged as one that I thought would be a really good track for this, but that should be amazing. And Dega is just like a small version of this, so yeah. That was a blast, though. Oh, really, Megatony? Interesting. Yeah, it was weird for me, too. My chat didn't show up, like, in my YouTube studio. And I was sitting here in the intro, and I'm like, man, a lot of people were watching, but no one's commenting. This is, like, really weird. And then I popped it out, and it refreshed for me, and all of a sudden I realized I missed, like, a good 2 minutes of people trying to say hello to me. So everything's acting weird. That's digital media life for you, though. Oh my goodness. I almost didn't want this to end. That was like a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to I guess I could start doing the points here. We did have stage points. Kyle. I wish I know you can do seasons in here with the bots, but since we were doing some extra stuff with the stages to kind of bunch up the field again, I couldn't really do that. And then also, unfortunately, Dan Lisa or whatever it is now, Racing Central or Racing Hub, where we do the OCRP standings, they don't accept AI results yet. I think they're working on it, though. So I got to do this by hand real quick. Tell this to follow most exciting. That way it moves around a little bit. I'm glad we finally got to do this, though. Oh my goodness, this has been working for a while. I remember we were looking at the end of summer, and I got sick, and then they like updated the car, and we had to repaint everybody. But we got it going. So now every Sunday for a little bit, we'll be meeting up to do this. It'll be fun to do at the end of the night. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of working on standings. Oh. Oh, you tried getting in here, Wes. I could, I mean, we can, I mean, you'd be missing a race, but we can add a handful in. I can't add too many more. I think I might have to cap it at 30 because I don't know if I didn't fully check pit stops. I figured we were okay with 28. I think the only one I might be able to worry of pit stops is Concord. That one might be an issue. I don't know where. Everywhere else should be fine, but Concord might be an issue with pit stops. That was so much freaking fun. Yeah, look at that save too on screen. I can't believe like some of the saves, like the cars were freaking sideways. Can't wait till next week when, the overlay actually works. It was a little bit sketch. Oh, there's Jerry Reed. They had a rough race as well. 32 laps down. Ryan Tart. They were dealing with damage all night. It was interesting seeing Bugsbot and Goji Guy Bot. Like they didn't. Like, they had so much damage, and they were just kept getting out of the pits for a little bit, and then they'd go back in and fix it a little bit more, and they were just trying to, hang in there the best they could, and they made up a lot of spots. I think they were pretty far down. Eventually, some others ran into more trouble. Okay. That stage. I gotta go find that stage. Oh yeah, our rig. At the stage. 8 ball. Second in the stage. Real Robert got third there. Robledo in fourth. I'm glad the stage worked too. I was a little. Oh, hey, there's pit stops. That's cool. I'm glad the stage worked too because I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. That was the only time I ran into some bugs where they just kept pitting or something like that. Like the user yellows and gravity was. This is where the 22's fast repair was used. Clearly wasn't wasted. Was that sarcastic? I wasn't fully paying attention. Did it get used on like a barely damaged car? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm working on points. This was the part of the issue. Because some of it, if we're doing stages, I had to do it by hand. So it's kind of, yeah. Each week, I will lead in points as well at the start of the video. And then if you're in the Discord, you'll be able to see them as well. All right. I think I got it worked out. No, because just working on standings. This will get quicker as we go too. Ah man, that stage win did some work for our rig. Why I'd always put it over there. All right, almost. Almost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm ignoring chat as well. This is a learning process. We knew this first one was gonna be a little sketch. There'll be more stats to this as well. Yeah, there's the standings. Thank you, Fluffy Rob. Oh yeah, Wes. Thank you. But I don't think they do AI results yet. I'm in their Discord and people ask about it all the time, but they don't. I was looking at it, but it didn't seem like they were doing it. But here are the standings. Kyle C leading with 40 points, obviously getting the victory. Our rig won the stage break at lap 19, which obviously was kind of silly on this track with all the cautions, but some of the other tracks, we might like see the leader just get out and then the AI, sometimes it's really exciting and sometimes they just parade a little bit. So like that's why the stages are in there, just to, because we're here to have some fun. Like that way we kind of gather everyone back up a little bit. But top 5 at the stage will get points: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our rig got 5 points there, moves them up to second, even though they finished 6th today. Megatony third in points, Randy Crimebot in fourth, and Shaffy Taffy in third. And there you go through the rest of them. I don't have any tie breaks, involved in these standings just yet. So if there are some ties, they ain't worked out. Jeez. Oh, there you are, Jakenstein. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry for the moment of silence there. I was just figuring things out. We got standings going on. For some reason, even though I tested the overlays multiple times this week, it did not work today. I think it's because at the last moment, I was trying to get rid of this annoying replay animation that would cover up the screen anytime I reversed, time. And I must have really screwed something up there. Yeah, there's a few ties in there, but it'll work out. Tiebreakers are wins, average finish, laps led, laps run, top 5s, top 10s, poles, stage win, stage points, and I think the 8-ball decides after that. Hello, Gravity. Did you miss the race, Gravity? If you did, don't look at the screen. Go watch it back. Yeah, Tony was like, they just kept coming back from the dead. Like they were constantly just they would disappear for random reasons, whether a lap traffic car or a bad restart or wreck and stuff. They landed on top of the roof at one point and had to tow back, and then literally almost stole it at the end. Who knew cars could dance? Yeah. I don't even know how to wrap this up because I'm kind of sad it's over. But it's good. My voice was starting to get tired at the end anyway. Let's actually see Tony's last few laps here. I'm kind of curious on how, like, where they came from. So they're an eighth right here. And, like, the leaders are nowhere to be seen. Still nowhere to be seen. They just kept getting pushes from the 7. Just enough down the straightaways, I guess. And they got a help there. Then Jakenstein. We're on lap 45. Oh, there's that lap car. Kind of screwed up their momentum. A little bit. Yeah, they had to go high. Oh, man, if that didn't happen, they may have even gotten another... They may have gotten there sooner. I mean, they had a rocket ship. Jakenstein and, wait, who's the 10 again? R-Rig. Working together. R-Rig had a nice finish there, too, because of this. And there's the leaders. Man, what a run that was, right? And then I think that was it. Yeah, that's how close it was. Dang, they were hunting down the leaders. But that was an exciting finish. I'm glad it worked out like that and wasn't under caution or something like that. Yeah, Tony got the plastic. Tony had a rough race at one point. I think this is when they towed. I don't think we made it around this lap. I want to say... We'll just, you know... Yeah, they got into each other up there, the 77-81 and all that. And then Tony was fine until the 22 came back down, and then he got launched. Landed on his roof. Dang. That's rough. Shaffy's the only person who's legit upset here, and they got a top 5. It's a long season. Just because you had a bad race today, don't mean you can't have a comeback. Could be reverse order next week. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I still had all of that still up on screen. Might not have been able to see everything. But all right, I think that's it for me. I gotta try not to turn these Sunday nights into a long stream. Too long of a stream either if I'm gonna do this with work and so on. So I really do appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We'll be back next week with Iowa. So 100 laps at Iowa next Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So keep an eye out for that. See who has a better race there. It's going to be a little less chaotic, that race, but they still they get some fun racing. They take some dives on each other and so on. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Shaffy Taffy. Thank you, Enigmatic, Yeto. Appreciate everybody coming out. Donate. John G, thank you again for the $2 at the start of the stream. Sorry it didn't work out for you. 15th. Respectable. The Goji guy, Robledo, Jakenstein, John in Texas. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm excited for the rest of the season. I'm almost sad that I made it like once a week, but we'll be doing it for a good while. And drama will unfold. There you go. All right, I appreciate everybody. I'm going to close this out. Or actually, no. We have the new thank you overlay. thanks to the members through September and then some. It was like a few days into October when I took this info down. Thanks to everyone who is a member on here. I know there's a few gifteds from Robert in the mix there as well. We need to talk to the 23 about appropriate usage of fast repair. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know if the AI actually think about like, oh, it's only a 2x. Maybe I shouldn't use the fast repair. I'm sure there's got to be some logic in there where they don't do that, but I had a lot of fun with this. And hopefully next week it looks a lot prettier with the overlays and stuff working. I'll make sure that's all done nicely. Oh yeah, the oh my goodness level. That's an appropriate name. Despite being out from lap 13, I had a blast. I'm sorry, Enigmatic. The races upcoming are a lot less, you know, a lot less chances that just have your night absolutely ended. There's going to be moments where a few cars are going to go a lap down because they just got caught up in a wreck or something, but I mean, we're flipping all over the place, nailing the wall at like 200 miles an hour at this place, so this one was a little bit of an outlier. Though the season finale is going to finish at Talladega, which I think is going to be really exciting. Living vicariously through Tony this race. My bot having the same skill level as me. Oh my goodness. All right, that is actually gonna do it for me now. I have to stop this stream. I have an itch to just keep going. We gotta close this up. So thank you. I appreciate everybody. And yeah, have a good one.